Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into some essential exercises that every elder should incorporate into their routine to stay pain-free. As we age, it's common to experience some aches and pains, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it as a normal part of getting older. With a little bit of effort and the right exercises, we can maintain our mobility, flexibility, and strength, keeping those aches and pains at bay. So, whether you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond, this video is for you. We're going to walk you through a series of exercises that are safe, effective, and perfect for seniors of all fitness levels. Let's get started. Before we jump into any strenuous activity, it's crucial to warm up those muscles and joints. A proper warm-up increases blood flow, prepares your body for exercise, and helps prevent injuries. For this warm-up, we'll focus on gentle movements that get you moving without putting too much stress on your body. We'll start with some head rolls. Gently tilt your head to the side, then slowly roll it forward, making a complete circle. Repeat this in the opposite direction. Next, let's do some shoulder rolls. Gently roll your shoulders forward in a circular motion, then reverse the direction, rolling them backward. Now let's move on to some gentle arm circles. Extend your arms out to the sides and make small circles forward, then reverse and circle them backward. Great! Now let's warm up our legs with some knee lifts. Stand tall, lift one knee up towards your chest, hold for a second, then lower it back down. Repeat this with the other leg. Finally, let's do some ankle rotations. Lift one foot slightly off the ground and rotate your ankle clockwise, then counterclockwise. Repeat this with the other foot. Remember, the key here is to keep the movements gentle and controlled. We're aiming for a gentle warm-up, not a full-blown workout just yet. Now that we're all warmed up, let's move on to some stretching exercises. Stretching is essential for maintaining flexibility and range of motion, which are crucial for staying active and independent as we age. We'll start with a simple hamstring stretch. Sit on the edge of a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Extend one leg forward, keeping your knee slightly bent. Lean forward from your hips, reaching towards your toes until you feel a gentle stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold this stretch for 30 seconds, then repeat on the other side. Next, let's do a quadriceps stretch. Stand up straight and hold onto a chair or a wall for balance. Bend one knee and grab your foot with your hand, gently pulling your heel towards your buttock until you feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch legs. Now let's stretch our triceps. Reach one arm overhead and bend your elbow, letting your hand drop behind your head. With your other hand, grasp your elbow and gently pull it towards your head until you feel a stretch in the back of your arm. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch arms. For our chest and shoulders, let's do a doorway stretch. Stand in a doorway with your arms extended to the sides and your hands pressing against the door frame. Lean forward slightly until you feel a stretch in your chest and shoulders. Hold for 30 seconds. Lastly, let's stretch our back with a gentle cat-cow stretch. Get down on your hands and knees, keeping your back flat. As you inhale, arch your back like a cat, tucking your chin towards your chest. As you exhale, lower your belly towards the floor, lifting your head and tailbone towards the ceiling. Repeat this flowing movement for 30 seconds. Strength training is often overlooked, but it's incredibly important for seniors. It helps maintain muscle mass, which naturally declines with age, and keeps your bones strong, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Don't worry, we're not talking about lifting heavy weights. We'll focus on bodyweight exercises that are safe and effective for seniors. Let's start with wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall with your feet shoulder-width apart and your arms extended at chest level, palms flat on the wall. Lean towards the wall, bending your elbows until your chest almost touches the wall. Push back up to the starting position. Repeat this 10 to 12 times. Next, let's do some chair squats. Stand in front of a chair with your feet hip-width apart. Lower your body towards the chair as if you're about to sit down, keeping your back straight and your core engaged. Stop just before your bottom touches the chair, then stand back up. Repeat this 10 to 12 times. Now let's work our arms with some bicep curls. Hold a light weight in each hand, or you can use water bottles as weights, with your palms facing up. Bend your elbows and curl the weights up towards your shoulders, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Slowly lower the weights back down. Repeat this 10 to 12 times. For our triceps, let's do some overhead tricep extensions. Hold one weight with both hands and extend it overhead, keeping your elbows close to your ears. Lower the weight behind your head by bending your elbows, then straighten your arms to lift it back up. Repeat this 10 to 12 times. Finally, let's work our legs with some calf raises. Stand up straight and hold onto a chair or a wall for balance. Rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground. Slowly lower your heels back down. Repeat this 10 to 12 times. Remember to breathe throughout these exercises and focus on maintaining good form. If you feel any pain, stop and consult with your doctor. As we age, our balance tends to decline, increasing the risk of falls. But the good news is, balance is a skill that can be improved with practice. Let's start with a simple single leg stance. Stand tall and hold onto a chair or a wall for support. Slowly lift one foot off the ground, bending your knee slightly. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch legs. As you get stronger, try increasing the hold time or standing without holding on to anything. Next, let's try the clock reach exercise. Imagine you're standing in the center of a clock. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and hold onto a chair for support. Lift one leg out to the side, pointing your toe. Now, without moving your standing leg, reach your lifted leg forward to 12 o'clock, then to the side to 3 o'clock, or 9 o'clock if lifting your left leg, and then back to the center. Repeat this 10 times on each leg. Now, let's do some heel-to-toe walking. Find a straight line on the floor or use a piece of tape as a guide. Place your right foot in front of your left foot, heel touching the toes of your left foot. Now take a step forward with your left foot, placing your left heel in front of your right toes. Continue walking in this heel-to-toe manner for 10 to 15 steps. For our next exercise, we'll do some side stepping. Stand with your feet together and your knees slightly bent. Take a step to the side with your right foot, followed by your left foot. Continue stepping sideways for 10 to 15 steps to the right, then switch directions and step to the left. Lastly, let's incorporate some head turns into our balance practice. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly turn your head to the right, then to the left, keeping your chin level. Repeat this 10 times in each direction. These balance exercises may seem simple, but they are incredibly effective in improving your stability and reducing your risk of falls. Make it a habit to incorporate them into your daily routine. Great work, everyone! We've come to the end of our workout and it's time to cool down. Cooling down helps your heart rate and breathing return to normal gradually and prevents muscle soreness. We'll finish with some gentle stretches that will help your muscles recover and relax. Let's start with a standing quad stretch. Stand up straight and hold onto a chair or a wall for balance. Bend one knee and grab your foot with your hand, gently pulling your heel towards your buttock until you feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Hold this stretch for 30 seconds, then switch legs. Next, let's do a hamstring and back stretch. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and bend down towards your toes, keeping your knees slightly bent. Relax your head and neck, letting them hang down. Hold this stretch for 30 seconds. Now let's do a gentle twist to stretch our back and shoulders. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed. Place your right hand behind you for support and your left hand on your right thigh. Inhale and lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, gently twist your upper body to the right. Hold for 30 seconds, then repeat on the other side. For our chest and shoulders, let's do a cross-body shoulder stretch. Bring your right arm across your body and hold it with your left hand just above your elbow. Gently pull your right arm across your body until you feel a stretch in your right shoulder. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch arms. Lastly, let's finish with some deep breaths. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with air. Hold your breath for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this deep breathing exercise for 1 to 2 minutes. Remember, consistency is key. Make these exercises a part of your daily routine to stay pain-free and active. You don't have to do all of them every day. Start with a few exercises that you enjoy and gradually incorporate more as you get stronger. And most importantly, listen to your body. If you feel any pain, stop and rest. It's always a good idea to consult with your doctor before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips.